हम लोग ने कोरल ड्रॉ में प्रीवियसली दो दो प्रोडक्ट तैयार कर लिए थे, तीन एक्चुअली में। एक ये वाला प्रोडक्ट था, एक ये वाला और एक ये वाला नॉर्मल प्रोडक्ट्स हमने तैयार कर लिए थे। नाउ कोरल ड्रॉ के कुछ और टूल्स को हम इन्वॉल्व करेंगे यहाँ पे, और एक और नया प्रोडक्ट तैयार करेंगे उससे, विच इज़ काइंड ऑफ अ बिजनेस कार्ड। बिजनेस कार्ड एक टर्म होता है जो बहुत ज़्यादा इसके अंदर यूज़ होता है। हम लोग ने सोशल नेटवर्किंग के तो प्रोडक्ट क्रिएट किए थे अभी तक फ़िलहाल। ओके, सो अब हम ऐड करेंगे वेलकम बिजनेस कार्ड डाल देते हैं, और हम यहाँ पे उसका एक नॉर्मल साइज़ जो बिज़नेस कार्ड का होता है उसको ले लेते हैं। वैसे कोरल का भी एक बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट साइज़ है, 3.5 ऑलरेडी है, तो उसी को यूज़ करेंगे। लैंडस्केप में रहेगा 300 ppi रखेंगे, DPI डिस्प्ले पर इंच, और इंचेस रखेंगे, एंड देन RGB रखेंगे, एंड वी कैन चेंज दैट अप टू CMYK एज वेल, एंड ओके कर लेंगे। नाउ अब हमारे पास एक पर्टिकुलर साइज़ आ गया। हमने प्रीवियसली शेप्स को बेंड करने वाले टूल्स देखे थे, जिसमें आज उनको थोड़ा सा और यूज़ करेंगे, हाउ टू यूज़ देम वो भी रखेंगे। और बिजनेस कार्ड जो है वो जनरली रिप्रेजेंटेशन के लिए यूज़ होता है। हम लोग जानते हैं कि ये वो कार्ड होता है जो कि फर्स्ट सबसे पहला कस्टमर तक पहुंचता है, राइट। अब कस्टमर तक जो चीज़ पहुंच रही है उसका क्रिएशन भी जो है उसके पीछे थोड़ा सा थॉट प्रोसेस दी जाती है। जनरली अब कोई ग्राफिक आर्टिस्ट जो होता है, अगर उसको बोला जाए कि उसे एक बिजनेस कार्ड क्रिएट करना है, लेकिन उसके पास कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन ना हो, तब वो क्या करे। जनरली क्या होता है कि आर्टिस्ट जो होते हैं वो अपने प्रीवियस आर्टिस्ट नहीं, क्लाइंट जो होते हैं वो अपने प्रीवियस कार्ड्स आपको दिखाते हैं, तो वो बोलेंगे कुछ इस तरीके का, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं। जनरली ऐसी बात बोली जाती है। तो बिजनेस कार्ड आर्टिस्ट क्या करते हैं, या कोई भी ग्राफिक आर्टिस्ट इस चीज़ में क्या करेगा, तो उनकी साइकी ये होती है कि उनको सबसे पहली चीज़ जो पता करनी होती है वो होती है कि कलर बेस क्या रहेगा। अब कलर बेस जो है, कलर बेस जो है वो किस बिना पे सोचा जाता है जनरली, राइट। सो सबसे पहले तरीका जो है हमने देखा था पैंटोन से एक लिया जाता था। दूसरा हमने जानते हैं कि लोगो से उठा लिया जाता है कोई कलर, राइट। तो कलर उससे भी लिया जा सकता है, लोगो से। अब हमें पता है कि लोगो से अगर कोई कलर लेते हैं तो उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री लेके हम उसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं। बट इसके अलावा क्या और भी चीज़ें हैं जो कि एलिमेंट्स हैं जिनकी ग्राफिक डिज़ाइनिंग में यूज़ होते हैं, तो डेफिनेटली हैं। आज हम लोग यूज़ करेंगे जिसमें कलर इन्फॉर्मेशन होगा ही नहीं, राइट। ऐसे ग्राफिक्स और ऐसे बिजनेस कार्ड जिसमें कलर नहीं होता, उसमें अल्फ़ा वैल्यू होती है। अल्फाज बोलते हैं ब्लैक और वाइट को। तो ब्लैक एंड वाइट जो है वो किस तरीके के प्रोडक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं। ब्लैक एंड वाइट हाईएस्ट कॉन्ट्रास्टिव कलर होते हैं, आपस में भी बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्ट्रास्ट होता है उनके अंदर। तो इनका यूज़ जो है वो आप नेगेटिव स्पेस आर्ट में करते हैं। नेगेटिव स्पेसेस में क्या होता है, किसी एक कलर को आप बेस बनाते हैं, यानी ब्लैक होगा या आइदर वाइट, और उसको बेस बना के उसके ऊपर में आप अदर फॉर्म के अदर कलर के आर्ट वर्क तैयार करते हैं। तो इसी को यूज़ करेंगे। और अब मैं इसके लिए थोड़े से गाइड्स का यूज़ करूँगा, और रूलर तो हमारे पास सामने है ही यहाँ पे, कंट्रोल ऑल्ट शिफ्ट आर इसका शॉर्टकट है, और हम इसको यहाँ से ले आते हैं, और ये हमारे पास गाइड्स आ रही हैं। गाइड्स जो हैं वो स्नैप प्रॉपर्टीज़ के साथ आते हैं, यानी ग्राफिक जो है वो इसके ऊपर में स्नैप करेगा। तो सबसे पहले मैं इसका एक मार्जिन बना लेता हूँ आउटलाइन का, फिर एक यूनिट 0 to 1 यूनिट जो यहाँ पे नज़र आ रही है उस यूनिट पे इसको रख दूंगा। बेसिकली मेरा ये जो पॉइंट है, एक एक यूनिट इधर से भी, इधर एक यूनिट इधर, और एक यूनिट इधर, राइट। ये मैंने क्लिक करके रूलर पे ड्रैग कर रहा हूँ, तो यहाँ पे सीधा क्लिक करके ड्रैग करेंगे तो वो आ जाएगा। और उसको डिलीट करने के लिए यू जस्ट हैव टू सेलेक्ट एंड प्रेस डिलीट फ्रॉम योर कीबोर्ड, इट विल बी डिलीटेड। नाउ व्हाई डिड आई क्रिएट दिस गैप, Basically it is for to barge my graphic not going outside of these lines. This is sort of a bleed line, so that whenever my graphic is printed and it is being cut by the cutter, then definitely my graphic will not be cut, because there is a margin of 1 unit which is approximately 0.2 to 4 probably mm distance will be there, because currently we are in inches, so it's might be 0.2 to 0.4 इंच mm का डिस्टेंस आएगा. सो मुझे बस वो एक एक यूनिट लेना है, सो दैट मेरा जो ग्राफिक है वो एक सेफ जोन के अंदर ड्रॉ हो. Now this is a landscape graphic, then there is some sort of balancing you need to do for the viewership of the content. There is generally two rules which is involved in creating these type of graphics. One is your composition rule and another one is your rules of third. What is the composition rule? um, Golden ratio rule. One is your golden ratio, another one is the rules of third. So when you go for a golden ratio, it is basically used for image composition, which is generally in landscape. It works generally in landscapes where you actually compose a scene where all the designs and the weight of the product is shifted on the concentrated over at the right side, and the left area, which is the outer curve area, which has to be left with the very minute details, right? That is basically the rules of golden ratio rules. It's a composition rule. Generally, as you can see, photographers do this for the landscape system, where they apply that spiral grid over at all of those designs. So all of the uh, uh, concentrated details are shifted over at the right portion and the left portion, which has the outer circle. It could be vice versa. If your concentrated circle is at left side, then definitely the right side will have the lesser amount of details. So this is how we actually read, our human graphic designers actually read, or either a normal human being actually reads a landscape in this way. So we can lead them all to these details, so the details can be put over here and the designs can be put over on these areas if we wanted to go for a concentrated design, and the minute logo designs or a simple logos has to be over here. So we will use that idea and we can put it over here as well. We do not have any golden spiral over here, so what we can do, we can simply divide this into half, and then we can put another one at the center. So this will be the normal spiral, right? And we can put our name and all of the details over here, because these are the ones which can be seen at front. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a simple one for the base, and I'll give it a black value. I'll give it a black value, so that I could provide all the details in white. All right. So now what we are going to do, I'm going to take a simple Bezier handle, or I could take a B spline. This is also kind of like a Bezier, but it automatically creates its own curve, right? If we do this and press C, right, it could take some of those designs and you can automatically join this one. So this is basically for a curvy surface if you're tracing a curvy direction. Now the logo itself is a bit of challenge, that what type of logo we are creating. So I'll just delete this one. I've created a very simple design, and then I'll turn it on, press right click, and then control R, probably only these. Then I'll create a simple circle over, and I'll shift at the fill. Then I'll copy them over at all of those. Probably this one is here and this one is here, so that the logo will be balanced. Now we'll put Control G, and then we'll turn all of the color into white, because we need to put it in white. So already it is in black. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give a set outline color to white, and for all of these I'm gonna set a fill color to white as well. And as you can see, the black portions are also, and the hoofs loops are also white. So what we have to do, we have to put it over at the center of this area. These are the planes where you can put the logos. And then I'm gonna ungroup it, and I'll select the hoofs, and I'll give a fill to the none, and select these, right? And I could select all of these three, and we'll group it again, right? So now we have this design. Oops. Yeah, we can, now we have this group. Now I could increase the size of my design so that this could take a half of the section, because this is my company's brand, and then I could put all the details over here. So probably this time over in this portion we will be adding the company's name. Yeah, there might, that sound. Yeah, I thought it might be a mouse or something, or probably the old gears, old cloggy gears might be. So I'm actually gonna add text, and in Corel Draw, text is this is a smart text tool. Smart text, because unlike other softwares, other graphic designing software, where you will get lot of different tools for single purpose, uh, in respect to text, and this one, right, this one can do all of those things with the single tool. Right, that is why they do not add other types of type tools which you can use. So you can apply all of those informations to a single tool, and it will give you the similar output which is on other graphic designing softwares, where there are multiple tools can do the similar thing. So this one can, it's one in all kind of tool. So currently I'll just click on it and give it a title. So this might be my space X10 type of. We are creating a company which is a corporate sector based company or something. So we'll select this and give it a bold and bit of designed one, right? And we'll do what? We'll give it a font size of white. We can select this one, and we'll put it at the center of this. Now we can add some more designs. So we'll create this, and we can set an outline color for this one, and we can give a little bit of hint. We'll select these, take a rotation, we'll right click and give it an outline color. Probably I could give a fill color to it as well, and we'll click and do a similar fill color, right click, outline color. We'll go by F10, and I'll be shifting these. Now as you can see, if I go by this, it only provides me something which which is predefined, right? So I cannot move that, I could not reshape that. In order to do that, I'll have to click Control Q from the keyboard, either right click, convert to curves, or either click on this one. This is the similar one. same thing. So we'll select and we'll give it a option over here. Now I'll create something like this. I'm going to give a little bit option over here, then 2 point, which holds the outline, probably like an outline. So as you can see, by adding multiple shapes to one structure, it gives me a hint of actual geometry, and that is called negative space art, where you are using a space, a color which is negative to another color. So we the funda behind is that you have to put a base to a single color and then use its negative color as a designing color. So you cannot add multiple, you can add complementary colors in negative space design, but you cannot add analogous, anti-analogous colors for that. So it is this, and probably I'll be needing some curve. So right, so for the curves, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna take outline color, and I'll fill this color, and I'll take a copy of it, control R, like there's three of it. We'll lock this one, the background. Yeah, we had locked the background one. Now we have selected everything, and then I'll go for back minus front. So when we do that, all of the things will go down. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna select the first one and the second one, and then back minus front. Probably I'll go right over here. I'll select both of these, back minus front, and I'll get this one. Then I'll take a copy, another, and put a smaller one right. Again, I'm gonna take this over this one, and we can actually back minus front. We'll put everything, and right. So this, right, it will become something. Now this can be, then I could put my website, right. So if I'm gonna put something over there, this could be fill color, then yeah, right. So it could be www dot space x10.com or .info. And we'll give it a simple bold and strict design. We are not going to provide anything. It has to be on 8, and we can drag it till over here. Okay, so this one is the negative space art, and this is your front design. Now we'll design the back one. We'll select this, we'll give it a group, we'll take it outside, and we'll unlock this one. We'll be needing all of these insignias and everything, so we'll take this one over here. This name will has to be here, because this time the companies, right, the details and everything will has to be this portion. So we can use any of the direction, because if it is getting print of this one, you can either show a link which is opening over here, so you can use something like right, we can actually give it a fill, and we can give it set outline color. We'll we'll create a link, and then we'll click and put it over there. We'll select outline color, and it shows something like this. So what I can do, I can actually click over here and exactly took the distance, same distance, and I'll just select this one. Right, like I'll click over it and give it a outline color. I'll select this one, and not the outline, we'll select the link, and we'll put it right over here. So whenever it is got printed, it will actually be connected to this one. And we can, in order to get a seamless one, we'll select and lock this one. For a seamless, what we can do, we can actually select and copy this one over here, and we'll select this and give it a mirror. So now we have the link which is being connected on both of the sides, so it doesn't matter from which side it is going to print, it is always being connected to this one. Then I'll create a folder where I could put all the details. Set for an outline color. Right, for the details, right. And for other details, like these are the, could be our personal details or something, like the name of the person, right, personals, right. So what we can do, we can use the names, right, and we'll select it, and we'll put a name, right, 10101010, whatever domain we can put over there. Then we'll give the phone number, contact, right, yes, contact, and another, and there will be address, right, and probably email of the person could also be there. Right, so whatever the email the person has, the email or a gmail.com, whatever, we can put it right over here, and then I could create some creative designs in order to get the link connected. Right, and over here we can actually add n number of concepts for them, for the people to understand कि क्या होगा. एक चीज़ ज़रूर है कि आपका जो ये जो सेक्शन था ये यहाँ रहेगा. So I'll be taking these logos, and it will be concentrated over here, and I'll add my SpaceX icon or SpaceX 10 over here. Right, so now both of the designs are. Bye bye, you're going. Okay, bye bye. Okay, so now both of the designs are concentrated over in a single place. We'll select, we'll make it a group so that we can actually put it at center. So this time we had applied all the information right over here, and we have changed this area. You're going. Bye bye, take care. Now we can add some border. We can add some border over here if we wanted to. So no, no, it's a color. It's basically a color. There's no. We have already provided the space, right? So we do not need that, but we can actually provide a simple cutout design. I could actually do what? I could take this one and I could start with a fill color, right? And then I'll click and drag, and I'll select both of those designs, and I'll minus this. So this could look like a correct, right? So this one is the one, right? It's the corner one, and then I'll just have to select and put it over there. So this will be kind of a click. We'll get it right. This one, right? Actual this can have all the portions. We can either create a complete border from here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click over here and select it. This one is the gap, right? This one the right area, this one is the left area. So I could now give an outline over here in order to. From here we can toggle the design in order to see whether my design is at accurate position or not. Currently, as you can see, the SpaceX and other designs needs to be a bit on gap, or either my border needs a bit more space, so I need to push it on the left side direction. So I'll select and ungroup. I'll select the design. Okay, we'll select it and we'll select everything. We'll group the area, we'll put it right over here. Right, we'll add this one. We'll select this. We can actually put it at backside, so control page down, right? And now we can ungroup this one in order to spread the link, and we can put it right over here. So now this one is the front design, this could be the back design, right? We can use either this one as a bigger border. Bye bye, take care. So we can then use this one for a border design, or either we can design our own style of border जो हम left to right put कर सकते हैं, right? So this one is the negative space art, right? और जो we have all black in the background, and white will be the contrastive color which is used to create all the shapes and all the texting and everything. So this is the uh, if you wanted to provide the contrast, the ultimate contrast to your work, then you will have to use black or white, right? On the key colors, alpha colors are black. Just black is the key color, right? So this one is the alpha color, where you have all the both values available there, right? And then if you wanted to go for complementary, you can use complementary. There's no mandatory rule for using any design. Hmm. RGB. Blue. Right. Then we'll have to green zero will be red with green value. Exactly. Then green, if we have green and blue value over in the color and red value is not there, right? So then we'll have to say red will be neutral. Red, right? You will not provide anything to that. Then just replace green with blue. Not green with blue. You need to then blue. That is what you have to do, right? Because if you replace green with blue, it will provide you the similar color, almost similar color. Because both of, right, it won't give you anything else. Rep- to one, right? That is. I know एग्जैक्टली मैं समझ रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो लिटरली है थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि वो कलर जो है वो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि जिसमें ब्लू कलर है तो वो कूल टोन ही होगा, और जिसमें रेड कलर है वो रेड टोन ही है। लेकिन अब वो माइन्यूट वैल्यू जब आने लगती है, देन जहाँ तीन वैल्यूज यूज होती है, देन यू हैव टू प्रिसाइज कि आपको जो आउटपुट कलर मिल रहा है वो कैसा है। अगर उसमें कूल स्टिल कूल है तो देन फिर आपको दूसरा वे यूज करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हो सकता है कि हम हम उसमें पकड़ नहीं पा रहे हों, ये भी हो सकता है कि हम वो एक्चुअल कलर की वैल्यू नहीं पकड़ पा रहे हो, तो उसके कारण से फिर उसको देखना पड़ता है। विल हैव टू मैनिपुलेट द स्टफ अकॉर्डिंग टू अवर नीड, राइट? सो इसको यहीं तक रखते हैं एज अ बिजनेस कार्ड, और हमने नेगेटिव स्पेस डिज़ाइन भी देख लिया, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री कलर भी देख लिया, हमने मोनोक्रोम भी बना लिया था, राइट? जो सिंगल कलर के डिस्टेंस वाला था, शेड, राइट, वो भी शेड्स वाला भी देख लिया था। एंड देन वी अर्ली हमने एक छोटा सा ऐसी एक पोस्टर डिज़ाइन दिखा था, लेकिन A4 साइज़ के हम डिज़ाइन जो हैं वो अलग से क्रिएट करेंगे, एंड देन विल गोना गो फॉर मच मोर टूल्स। आज हमने जो टूल्स देखे हैं वो थोड़े से और नेगेटिव स्पेस वाले जो माइनस टूल्स हैं वो देखे। वी हैव यूज सम मोर बी स्प्लाइंस एंड एवरीथिंग टू क्रिएट सम ऑफ द डिज़ाइंस। ये पूरे के पूरे सिमिलर ही हैं, मतलब किसी में कुछ है किसी में कुछ है। मतलब बी स्प्लाइन में केवल कर्व है, वो केवल कर्व के लिए है। बी पॉलीगॉन जो है वो केवल पॉलीगॉन के लिए है। अगर आप इसको ऐसा ड्रॉ करेंगे, क्लिक करके ड्रैग करेंगे तो फ्री हैंड हो जाएगा और फिर से पॉलीगॉन आ जाएगा जब तक आप उसको बंद नहीं करेंगे। तो ये कुछ उस तरीके का है। 3 पॉइंट कर्व जो है वो जब तक आप 3 क्लिक करके एक कर्व बनाना चाहते हैं, देन ओनली यू कैन यूज दिस। You can click and drag till over here and you can then shapes बनाने के लिए, so you can um, click and drag it till here and then you will get a separate shape। तो कर्व जो उनके बीच में बनाना है वो बन जाता है। then again you have to put this one over here, this one over here। लेकिन ये जुड़े नहीं हैं तो इनको फिल करने के लिए हमको दूसरा एक नया बनाना पड़ जाता है। और एक टूल भी लगता है जो कि हम लोग आगे सीखेंगे, विच इज़ लाइव पेंट टूल। या श्योर श्योर, प्लीज प्लीज। देन विल प्रोवाइड सम कलर टू इट। Okay, so that's it for today।